broken up by myself, say woman don't pay no mind. Forgotten like a hotel Bible. Phone keeps ringing and I'm trying to keep my mind off it. And if you walk by my window, I won't bend the blinds to watch you walk by like you didn't know I was inside, still praying for the day this be easy. Heard you're doing fine on the outside, smelling like a fresh picked rose. Me, I'm still mothballs and lost miles, down on the pavement praying, trying to make some sense of it. And if you walk by my body, would you stop to breathe? Or would you walk by never knowing that I'm cigarette smoke floating in the glow of the TV? What would you expect from me? I'm right back where I started, say I never lost that first touch, dreaming of that one first feeling that convinced me you were leaving. And how would you expect to breathe with all of this around you, say? Now I'm in this old empty room, tracing back my steps to the place where I found you. Ring twice, never come inside. People don't change like time. I'm sticky like the front door's deadbolt, the side door exit, wish I could've learned to let go. And if I came knocking on Sunday, would you wear your white dress for me? Would you watch love through the people, talk through the chain blindfolded so that you never see me? I heard you like picking at wounds, girl. Open up and let this one bleed. I never thought that you'd be the scalpel to open up my doubtfuls and leave me in the backseat. And if I pull love from the attic, would you wipe the dust off your dreams? Or would you buy back what you gave up? Open up back to your nature and admit you were human. What would you expect from me? I'm right back where I started, say I never lost that first touch, dreaming of that one first feeling that convinced me you were leaving. And how would you expect to breathe with all of this around you, say? Now I'm in this old empty room, tracing back my steps to the place where I found you. Leaving. Smile for the blade. Everybody's watching, everybody's always got something to say. They wanna pick you into pieces, lie, make you believe it, limit you from succeeding and take away your faith. Smile for the blade. Everybody's talking, everybody's always got something to say. So no matter what it is, and no matter what you do, there will always be a person trying to take it away. I've heard that I don't know the words that come out of my songs, like I was gone when I wrote it and didn't see the pen inside of my palms. Are you kidding? I understand that you have an opinion, but it's ludicrous to think that I simulate what I'm living, and it's pointless, cause I'm not a person of arms with the whole world screaming and ready to bring it on. No point, cause I don't see the contest in art. I only embarked in this so I could depart in free parts of mine. And what did I find? Grown ass men acting like bitches fighting over the time. Goddamn, I'm sick of all this trying to turn around and see your mouth full of nails hunting me, faking a smile. And I hate it, cause I'm a fan of truth, and you motherfuckers lie to get by in this game full of fools, and it's useless. So you can chastise and blame me, but no matter what, you will never change me. Smile for the blade. Everybody's watching, everybody's always got something to say. They wanna pick you into pieces, lie, make you believe it, limit you from succeeding and take away your faith. Smile for the blade. Everybody's talking, everybody's always got something to say. So no matter what it is, and no matter what you do, there will always be a person trying to take it away. Smile for the blade. 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 Everyone's an expert when it comes down to my life, and speak like they knew me before I got in the limelight. And what the hell does that really mean? I busted ass to get these broken-hearted love poems printed up and seen, and I liked it. So why you bringing me down? You're either trying to help me or bury me in the ground. As of lately, I'm feeling a little drowned in the negativity surrounding me, making a sound, and you hate me for it? You gotta be out your mind thinking I would give a damn about the flaws that you find, cause I'm human and never had a problem with that. And it's a shame that you think that I would stop cause of that. Say never. This is just a way to be whole, the best way to gather round the flame in the cold. So you can go ahead and chastise and blame me, but no matter what, you will never change. Smile me. For the blade. Everybody's watching, everybody's always got something to say. They wanna pick you into pieces, lie, make you believe it, limit you from succeeding and take away your faith. Smile for the blade. Everybody's talking, everybody's always got something to say. So no matter what it is, and no matter what you do, there will always be a person trying to take it away. Smile for the blade. Another one to rest in the valley of my shadows open up. Bury all my expectations for a semi-normal love. And with it burning in my palm, massaging into my blood, I try to fight away my urges. It's only gonna rope you up, girl. Hear me, I know my capabilities are breaking in. The only thing that saves you from your feelings of trust. Believe the angel on your shoulder when she comes, cause your devil's so familiar, and mine'll leave you flustered like. You count your tears like experience, and me, just another sunken dream, trying to deal with it calmly, reacting every situation since you called me. Head dug into my palm, thinking she don't honestly want this, and it's obvious. Yeah, this all sets it off, hypnotizing both of us into agreeing with the odds. And in the dark, I got a chance to fight it off. Instead I sleep with a cancer, wanted in the same damn path I chose to walk on. She said it took her all her life. She's steady looking at me like she caught a glimpse of something. I'm not your paradise girl. Your wicked enemy gets better to save your wishes for the moment after saving away. You should've never even asked. She said it took her all her life. She's steady looking at me like she caught a glimpse of something. I'm not your paradise girl. Your wicked enemy gets better to save your wishes for the moment after saving away. I should've never even showed you what it's like inside the world I keep a lock on. Purple-hearted scar garden harvesting my thought songs. But with the chalk on, the problem still exists. At least the outline of its death prevents another fatal kiss. But that's impossible. neither one of us opted to be positive. We stared each other in the face and screamed until we lost it. And the fire magnetically pulled both of us right on top of it, till one of us surrendered from rejection of the opposite. And this is not a love song, I'm working out my problems. The love songs were causing, now I'm stuck in trying to solve them. And it's all forever tarnished from beginning till the end. Use my smile as an ashtray and inhale its ending scent. Let it go, please let it go, this'll kill you. Reinventing us is not a miracle, we still doing. Just as certain as I speak it to you now, I know I'll wake up on the left side, on the other side of town. Listen, she said it took her all her life. She's steady looking at me like she caught a glimpse of something. I'm not your paradise girl, you're with it in me. It's better to save your wishes for the moment after sailing away. You should've never even asked. She said it took her all her life. She's steady looking at me like she caught a glimpse of something. I'm not your paradise girl, you're with it in me. It's better to save your wishes for the moment after sailing away. I should've never even showed you. I'm not your paradise girl. You should've never even asked. I'm not your paradise girl. I should've never even showed you. She's steady looking at me like she caught a glimpse of something. I'm not your paradise girl, you're with it in me. It's better to save your wishes for the moment after sailing away. You should've never even asked. She said it took her all her life. She's steady looking at me like she caught a glimpse of something. I'm not your paradise girl, you're with it in me. It's better to save your wishes for the moment after sailing away. I should've never even showed you. Now I was standing in the middle of it all, trying to face it. Everything around me's been a break in the chain that I placed faith in. It figures, cause ever since a youngin' I was running with the devil in a race to the bottom of my patience. Scattered, trying to pick the pieces off the ground. Love is nothing but a memory I fight to keep around now. The beat's on but I'm lagging, never catching it. The never-ending circle of definition, irrelevant to man. With nothing but a pencil in his hand, trying to scribble down the permanent so he can feed his fam. You take it all for granted. You walked into my temple open-handed, but you don't see the terrifying things that I've been keeping underneath these bloody bandages. You see the world's much realer on this side of the camera lens. You seek depth but only get 6 feet. I cheat death and never get no sleep.
It doesn't matter who you are, the sun is gonna set behind you.
Told me I should rap for a bit. Fuck a typical design. I was floating in the ether, trying to ease a worried mind. Feeling drunk, weaving, trying to leave it all behind. Life's mystery is leaving us, chasing it through the vines. But I'm fine with it, I never needed the definition. I'm getting used to them spelling me with a letter missing. Another pistol in my hand, drawing pictures in the sand when I'm slowly becoming one of my premonitions. Heavy, they call me heavy. I was following the light that was shining and signifying the ending of it. The flies gather in the bottle even if it's empty. It's tempting to know that even just a simple little thought of it can leave him trembling on the floor. You looking at me like I haven't been around it before, man. You want the recipe for just one piece. I cheat death and never get no shit.
It doesn't matter who you are, the sun is gonna set behind you. Inside you, inside you, inside you. Because
The rain came down like a blanket and insulated the streetlights, turned the gutters to rivers and sailed away with my free time. Nowadays I got a lot more to juggle, a monster to struggle down and locked to the rubble, need to slow down. Cause I don't know if I can go out and force a little sunshine out of broken bone powder crushed. Holding on to the rocks in my gut as the blood around it boils and forces me to get up like jump. All of this is driving me mad. I got a razor with a poem on it, smiling back. It kinda feels like I'm under attack with no boundaries. The cannonballs drowning and tied to my foot. Sunk, they'll probably find all of the wreckage in the morning. Come running from their beach homes and watch it from the shore, all aboard. The new ship is leaving the port. I only sail now to calm that storm, to calm that storm. I'm floating away. It kinda feels like I'm drowning. I'm floating away. Drowning, drowning, drowning. The belly of it creaks and moans in the water like a monster trying to eat my bones. I'm out here trying to solve the problems that has breached my home and got me jumping off the plank in every sea I roam. It's not okay no more. Drop the anchor, tie the captain wheels to it. Let's die in the daytime and cry to its music, yeah. I never thought that I could harpoon love and watch the world turn red with a drop of its blood like fuck. All of this is driving me mad. I watch the water from the crow's nest fighting the past. This whole thing's like a knife in the back. I can't grasp it, I feel like I'm floating alone. It's my casket, sink. I don't think that I can go further, sink. All of this is feeling like murder, sink. They'll probably find the wreckage in the morning. I need to sink so I can calm that storm, to calm that storm. I'm floating away. It kinda feels like I'm drowning. I'm floating away. Drowning, drowning, drowning.
You want to talk about love, you have to talk about patience. I'm so angry about something. I know now that it takes patience to love me, and that's fine.
the night, and this Blackwater rain cloud kicking through the puddles on his way up to the Greyhound. And in his pocket is a letter from his mother folded up saying, yeah, but he won't write back. Left his whole life on the nightstand. Open up his wounds and let him bleed onto the white sand. And you can label him another problem typecast and stay the hell away from him like everybody else has. And that's exactly why he flees to the road. Another notch in the war club he keeps in his soul. And if you ever saw him swinging, you would easily know and have the worried urge to ask him. Yeah, but he won't answer. Blinking as the headlights pass and rip the chills off of his spine and throw him right at you. But sometimes you don't really get what you ask for, and life gets so cold and you can never go back home. Where would you go if you could never go home? What would you say if they never even asked you? Where would you go if you could never go home? What would you say if they never even asked you? Where would you go if you could never go home? What would you say if they never even asked you? Where would you go if you could never go home? What would you say if they never even asked you? The sun rises on a dead open one-way and dilates his pupils like a fire struck his young face. Dead to the world, he's planning his exit to stare death in the face. Yeah, but he won't fold. He's been waiting for the end of the road to have this cold world drop off and swallow him whole. It's a one-way trip. He don't plan on returning as the vessel of his escape route eases into the terminal, lost with nothing but a smirk on his face as he steps off the bus and starts picking up pace. And you can see it in the people as he ran past that everyone was wondering. He's almost home and he can feel it in the cracks of his bones as he runs up the stairs that pass over the road. And without a hesitation, stopping his actions, he leaps from the guardrail and dives into traffic. Where would you go if you could never go home? What would you say if they never even asked you? Where would you go if you could never go home? What would you say if they never even asked you? Where would you go if you could never go home? What would you say if they never even asked you? Where would you go if you could never go home? What would you say if they never even asked you? Daddy was a rolling stone. Mama never gave two shits about a broken home. I said Daddy was a rolling stone. Mama never gave two shits about a broken home. I said Daddy was a rolling stone. Mama never gave two shits about a broken home. I said Daddy was a rolling stone. Mama never gave two shits.
Sunny, yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, you smiled at me and really eased the pain.
Yeah.
Now the dark days are gone and the bright days are here.
Come on, man.
My sunny side shine.
Not just same old shit. I've been living steady, wobbling on the edge, chasing life around in circles, trying to decompress my head. I feel it get intense. Choose to break my bread and spread it round. Take my every single thought into this pen and jot it down, cause it's the truth to me. You should see it's all that ever helped. Held my shadow world together when I knocked it off the shelf into the blackness. Tripping over broken hearts and homes and getting close enough to turn that kid inside of me to stone. And I'll admit it, cause I was never taught to give it up. Sailed an ocean full of drug addicted, misencouraged blood without a paddle. It took a lot of faith to fight my battles and tackle a couple habits I never thought that I'd have to, but did. Bottle the water under the bridge and toss another written page of my history to the wind when it blows. Cause all this disaster has led me home and left a lot of room for me to learn to grow. Yeah, you are not alone.
Grab hold of yourself. I know what it's like to get blown away. I know you've done your dirt and you dug your graves, and it feels like it won't be saved. I say grab hold of yourself and face those days where you feel like it always rains. I've seen the sunny side of hell, which I never thought to find for myself. Never thought to find for myself.
Not just same old song. I've been writing on the mirror with a razor blade and chased away the devil in my brain that played me like a spade. Cause day to day, painted jaded faith issues are shaded gray and coward. Hid behind emotions just to play it safe a pawn. Slowly turning victim to my wrongs. I had to wake up all alone to finally figure out my wants. In a house of haunted love, the past will keep me warned and explain me. Even if you're listening through the storm, I found a purpose. And if you heard this, then sit it down. Pick its brain until it opens up and read redirects the sound. A conductor, frozen thunder rumbling through the ground. With a perfect little twist of that suited armor and crown you created, built for denying it, hiding the cuts and bruises due to the self-inflicted bone-crushing anxiety. I'm with you, so understand that all of this within you has chiseled you a flower out of stone. Yeah, you are not alone.
Grab hold of yourself. I know what it's like to get blown away. I know you've done your dirt and you dug your graves, and it feels like it won't be saved. I say grab hold yourself and face those days where you feel like it always rains. I've seen the sunny side of hell in which I never thought to find for myself. Never thought to find for myself.
You are not alone. No, you are not alone. No, you are not alone. Nah, you are not alone. No, you are not alone. Nah, you are not alone. No, you are not alone. Come on, yeah.
Grab hold of yourself. I know what it's like to get blown away. I know you've done your dirt and you dug your graves, and it feels like it won't be saved. I say grab hold yourself and face those days where you feel like it always rains. I've seen the sunny side of hell in which I never thought to find for myself. Never thought to find for myself.
witch's titty face down in the snow and a brass bra outside, but this beat makes me feel like I'm tongue fucking a margarita.
Yo, keeping my cool running. Everybody's always mad about something. Figured if that's the way that it is, then I ain't got time to worry about nothing. Tell 'em I'm back and try to relax. You can go ahead and be honest, kid. This shit here had to run it back home like stop.
Oh shit!
Sipping on a little bit of Templeton.
What's the big deal about Templeton?
Picture what it's like to get head on top of a pile of Benjamins. It's like that. Walked out of that mic booth, hopped onto that stage, and I came back to go batshit on these jokers like I'm Bruce Wayne. Tell them now who got that smooth shit jumping off of my page. You talk like I've been listening, but I'm too buzzed to be phased. I'm feeling real good right now, yeah. I'm feeling real fine
And a little drunk.
I'm feeling real good right now, yeah. I'm feeling real fine.
And a lot drunk.
So if they ask about me, ooh,